Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Ariza. I'm right here with another read aloud, and this one is called You Can Do It. And this is the cover, spine, we have our back cover, and we have our title. And we have the author, that is Hans D. Beer. You can do it. Mars, the little polar bear, and his friends Greta, Robbie, and Anna had built a snow ramp. They were trying to help the little snow goose peeps learn how to fly. Just run down the ramp, Lars called, and dive right off, said Robbie. What are these animals, do you know? That's a polar bear. That's a seal. We have a bunny, and we have a duck. Oh, what's a goose? Sorry. We have a goose. Peep looked scared as he stood at the top of the ramp. Then he began to run. But just before the end, he skidded to a stop. You can do it, Peeps. You're a bird, and birds fly, shouted Anna. Poor Peeps hung his head. I look so silly, he said. It's okay, Peeps, said Lars. You'll learn one day. Lars left his friends and went to the water edge to find some lunch, but instead of a fish, Lars caught sight of a very strange creature. What could it be? Thank goodness, it cried, kissing the snow. Back home at last. Lars looked at the creature. The creature looked back at Lars. What do you think he saw? I've never seen anyone like you before, said Lars. I've never seen anyone like you either, the creature said. I'm Lars, the little polar bear, said Lars. My name's Caruso. I'm a bird. Caruso sang. He flapped his tiny wings, lifted off for a moment, and then fell to the ground with a plop, laughing all the while. Lars laughed too. Another bird that can't fly? Wait until my friend Peeps meets you, he said. Caruso told Lars about how he got lost at sea during a storm. When he saw the snow and ice, he thought he had finally made it back home. But there weren't any polar bears before, Caruso said thoughtfully. Maybe you'll like it here, just as much as your home, said Lars. Come on, I'll show you around. Lars ended his tour of the North Pole at the top of the big iceberg. Caruso waddled around a bit, bobbing his head as he looked out at the view. Why, it certainly looks like a home, Caruso sang. Watch this, and the funny little bird surfed down the iceberg, sailed into the water, and swam around and around. Wow, you can really swim, Lars shouted. Just then, Robbie popped out of the water. Lars introduced him to Caruso. A seal? This must be home, said the penguin, smiling. No, said Robbie. This is the North Pole. Your home is at the South Pole. They have seals there too, but no polar bears. I know all about it. I have cousins there, Robbie explained. The three made their way down to the snow ramp, where Anna and Greta were still trying to help Peeps learn how to fly. Try hopping really high, Anna said. Peeps hopped and plopped. Then Lars introduced his new friend. This is Caruso. He's a penguin, Caruso said. A penguin? Said Peeps, surprised. But you look like a bird. So they're both type of birds. That's a goose and that's a penguin. Let's see if he can fly. He's a bird, said Anna, and he can teach you how to fly. Not all birds can fly, said Caruso. Watch this. He waved his little wings, rose a tiny bit into the air, and then plopped comically in the snow. Everyone laughed, especially Peeps. That's the best a penguin can do, said Caruso happily. Did y'all hear that? Not all birds can fly. So in this case, the penguin can't fly, just like Goose. Let's see. Then Caruso turned to Peeps. A penguin may not be able to fly, he said, but a snow goose can. Don't give up. Just give it one more try. Peeps and Caruso climbed back up to the snow ramp. So, penguin can fly, a goose can. He just has to try. Right? He doesn't have to give up. Keep on trying. I can't do it, Peeps called. I've tried running, diving, and hopping, and I just look silly. Flap your wings, Peeps. Flap, 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 cried Caruso, fluttering his own tiny wings. Don't worry about how you look. So Peeps laughed and flapped his wings, and before he knew it, he'd taken off flying. And that's the penguin showing him how to flap. And there he is flying. Peeps, you didn't, called Lars. Peeps came in for a landing. Happy as can be. I did it, he cried. Thanks to all of you. Isn't that nice of his friends? That his friends were able to teach him how to fly. And all he had to do was try. He didn't have to give up. He just had to keep on trying and trying until he got it. So I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.